Welcome back to my blog, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen, and this is A Better Life with Jen. I thought it would be fun today to take you along with me. I have to go out of town for a work trip, just an overnight trip, but I thought it would be fun to take you along with me. So I'm starting my day, as always, with my workout, my pre-workout snack. I have my Pop-Tart, which is my favorite pre-workout snack. I have my water. I'll get my workout on, and then I'll get ready and get on the road to hit this work trip. So come along with me for the next 2 days while I travel out of town on this work trip. All right, I am ready to get this trip started. I have caffeine, water, and we're ready to hit the road. It's a little over a 2-hour drive, so I will check in with you when I get there. So I have made it to Sacramento where my meeting is, and I can't check into my hotel for a few hours, so I'm going to do a little shopping. And my first stop is Costco, because I am low-key obsessed with Costco's, and each Costco is slightly different. So even though I have one at home, I always go to one when I travel. Fun fact, whenever I travel to a different state, I make a point of going to a Costco. So every state that I have been to, now I've only been to 10, but every state I find a Costco and visit a Costco in every state. So I'm going to check Costco out. From the looks of the parking lot, it looks pretty busy, so I probably won't take you inside with me. I'll see how busy it is. I may try to get some footage inside. After Costco, I think we're going to go to the mall, just do a little walking around shopping, but I will pick you up later. So I got checked into my hotel room. Here is a hotel tour. It's just kind of your standard room, but I'm not going to be spending much time in it. Basically just going to sleep here tonight and then head to the conference tomorrow. So it will suffice. Here's the bathroom, just your standard bathroom. One sink, but I'm the only one staying in here, so it doesn't really matter. And the shower. So the hotel check-in process was a little bit of a nightmare. They said our rooms were supposed to be ready at 3. They weren't ready. They weren't ready till it's like 4:15. I finally got a room. So you had a whole lobby full of people waiting for the rooms, all with our conference. There was one lady who was not with our conference. She was with some other conference, but she was being extremely rude. And I was like, ma'am, it is not these people's fault that the rooms are not ready yet. You just need to sit down. But we finally got our rooms. It's fine. I have about 45 minutes before I have to be somewhere, so I have time to sort of freshen up, get ready, and then go to the dinner tonight. And then tomorrow is an educational conference all day. So I'll try to get some footage of the dinner tonight, and then we'll see how the conference goes tomorrow. Well, good morning. I didn't vlog too much after the dinner last night. I practically just came back to my room, watched a little bit of TV, and went to bed. But I got up this morning. I'm going to hit the gym at the hotel for a workout, probably mostly some cardio. They do have some dumbbells, so I can use some of those. It's a fairly nice gym, couple treadmills, couple ellipticals, couple bikes, some dumbbells. It is empty at 5:30 this morning, as it usually is when I'm in a hotel gym, but I'll get my workout on and then get ready for the rest of the day, and I will take you along. I'll try to get some footage at the actual conference later today. So after this workout, I'll pick you back up. Got a great cardio workout in, just went for a run on the treadmill. Now I'm a total hot, sweaty mess because what is it about hotel gyms they never have any fans. So it was very hot in here. I'm going to do a little bit of stretching, maybe a little bit of core, and then take a shower before I get ready to go to the conference. Headed over to the conference. It's a beautiful day out. It's sunny. It's going to be warm today. Unfortunately, I'll be inside for most of it, but at least it's beautiful out. So the theme of today's conference is wellness in your employees, in your team. So I think this should be some great information. If I get a chance, I'll try to get some content during it. And then if not, I'll give you a recap at the end. So the conference is on a little break, but I just wanted to give an update on the first two talks of the morning. This conference is all about wellness, like I said, and it's wellness in the practice of medicine and medical education. And the first speaker was amazing. She was so engaging. She's one of those people that you want to be your new BFF, but really talked about some efforts in promoting wellness and preventing burnout in both medical providers and especially those in medical education. So it was amazing. The second talk was about policy and using developing policy to help promote wellness. And it was not quite as engaging. I mean, policy can only be so exciting, but that speaker was very good as well. So we have a couple more speakers before lunch and then a lunch break and then a couple speakers after that. So I'll let you know how the rest of it goes, but it's absolutely gorgeous outside. So I'm going to do just a quick little walk while we have a break here and enjoy the beautiful weather. Well, the conference was great. Lots of tips on mindfulness, wellness, preventing burnout. Really enjoyed it, learned a lot. But now it's time to get back on the road. I have a drive home a little over 2 hours, so I should be home relatively early while it's still light out. And then I'll try to pick you up when I get back home. So I stopped, had to make another pit stop at a Costco because I can't pass one without stopping. And there's no cheaper place to buy a big soda. And fun fact, if you have never mixed the light lemonade with Diet Pepsi at the Costco fountain, you have not lived. You need to do that. So managed to pick up a few clothing items while I was here because I buy a lot of my clothes at Costco. So really stopped because I was going to fill up my car with gas, although this Costco does not have fuel, which is kind of unusual. So that's okay. There's another one between here and my house that I can stop at to get fuel if I need. So I'm going to hit the road again and head on home. So I did end up stopping at the other Costco on my way home to get fuel. So, and of course, because the way I was raised, you can't just get fuel at Costco without running inside and taking a quick peek. So I ran in, now I'm back and finally actually headed home. So I'll be home in about 2 hours and then I'll do a little wrap up of the weekend. Overall, it was a great quick trip, learned a lot and had a lot of fun. So I just made it home and overall it was a great trip, short but great. The conference was really good, learned a lot of things. I did refresh my memory in that I do not miss traffic. I lived in the Sacramento area for 4 years while I was going to school and I forgot what the traffic was like. And it's not just the traffic, it's the multiple freeways that cross and you have to figure out which one. Where I live now, there's one freeway and there's like no traffic. So I didn't miss that part. I do like having, a few more stores to go to. But overall, like I said, the conference was really good. I really enjoyed it, learned a lot of things that hopefully I can take back to my work and implement to help with wellness and preventing burnout. So I hope you enjoyed this. It was a nice little just, quick trip. Follow me along. I went to 3 different Costco's in 2 days. So that was really good. And like I said, it was a fun time. So thanks for joining me on this trip. And I will be back next week with another video. As always, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to my channel, and it does help, trying to grow the channel. So I will see you later.